Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. It's time for a quick shout out to some of our friends. B&D Auto Sales, your muscle car connection in Brookings, South Dakota. Above the Notch Car Club, a car club for auto enthusiasts in northern New Hampshire. The New Hampshire Muscle Car Club, the largest muscle car club in all of New England. MGM Classic Cars in Addison, Illinois. Visit mgmclassiccars.com today. Beach Hill Automotive in Bethlehem, New Hampshire, specializing in the repair, service, and towing of muscle cars and classic cars. Absolute Auto Body and Collision Repair in St. Johnsbury, Vermont. And lastly, I am your independent Amsoil dealer. Click the link in the description for your free Amsoil catalog. And last but not least, if you decide to advertise with the Muscle Car Podcast, this could be part of your advertising message. Well, good evening and welcome to the podcast. I'm really glad you're here. I have a robust lineup of muscle car entertainment on tap for you tonight. But before we get into all of that, I want to make sure that everything is working properly. So if you can see my face and hear my voice, I'm going to ask you to leave a comment. Please let me know where you're viewing this from and whether you are a first-time viewer or a regular viewer. Now, to our first-time viewers, if this is your first time hanging out with us tonight, I hope you have a good time with us, and I hope you decide to join us here each and every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This podcast simulcasts to 8 different places across Facebook and YouTube. So wherever you're viewing this right now, just circle back in 1 week's time, and we'll be waiting for you with another fun-filled episode. Now, pardon me, I'm getting over the flu here, but I also want to speak to our regular viewers who are here week after week, month after month, and season after season. You guys are the ones who make this possible, and we very, very much appreciate that. Let's take a couple of quick comments, and we'll bring our friends on and get the party started. Let's see, we've got BCJ Vids in the house saying good evening. Good evening back to you. We appreciate that. Kyle Phillips is in the house. Good evening, gentlemen, and Virgil. Cool deal. Virgil are friends. Cool deal. And our good friend Ben Thomas is in the house saying good evening, occasional viewer from Carterville, New York. And Rob and I have been messaging earlier today with Ben Thomas, and he's decided to join us as an Amsoil dealer, and we welcome him to that. That's really exciting, and it's going to be a lot of fun working together on that. So we appreciate that. Also, our good friends and regular viewers, Stacy and Art Fosler, are in the house saying sounds good from Plattkill, New York, and they are regular viewers. And this is probably about it for my voice. So we're going to get started with the podcast, bring everyone on, let our friends do the talking, and I'm going to try to say as little as possible tonight. But gentlemen, how are we all doing?
Oh, just great. We lost you again, Rob.
Well, let me see if we can turn Rob's mic on from this side. Rob, yeah.
Mute that microphone.
Try that.
There we go.
Better?
That's much better.
I turned it off because I was eating my wife's Halloween candy. Valentine's Day candies.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, cool.
Let's welcome back, fellas. We've been off for a few weeks, so let's get back at this, huh?
Absolutely. It's great to see everyone, and I apologize to everyone for the break, but I was sick for a week, and then we were traveling last week, and I'm still kind of sick, but the show must go on, as they say. But let's take a look at the lineup for tonight. Item number 1, Virgil and I last summer, or actually it was last September, went to the NSRA Car Show in Vermont, and we had a chance to hook up with a guy who had a 70s conversion van, and Virgil and I were thoroughly impressed with this, and we had a great time visiting with him.
Oh yes.
And
let me very cool van, that chocolate metallic, all that metallic paint inside that van.
Yes, the flake on that was absolutely incredible.
Yes.
And the thing that I was disappointed is I had a camera malfunction, so the footage that we're going to look at is only the second half of what we did. The first half just doesn't exist, and I'm really upset about that. But I'm glad we got what we got. So let's take a look at that, and we'll react to it on the other side.
on the cover of LMC van catalog probably 6 years ago when it was tan, and then I took it off the street and just completely gutted the truck.
All right. I haven't seen a paint job like this. I was telling Mike, I'm born and raised in the Bay Area.
Yep.
So I haven't seen one like this since lowriders, you know?
I love lowrider color.
With the amount of flake and the as far as the patterns.
Yep.
You know, the patterns, the flake is just reminds me of California.
That flake is amazing for sure.
It's all paint huffer metal flake. I think they're out of Arizona. All the candy is Little Daddy Roth candy, and the clear is all the Little Daddy Roth clear and stuff like that.
So Roth inspired.
Yeah, it's very much Roth inspired. I love Rat Fink. I love that whole eras of like custom with a K hot rods and
You got
stuff.
the shifter?
I actually have a glass shifter that somebody made me that matches the outside with the flake on it. Custom glass blower out of Vermont. My buddy Dylan did a bunch of that. I've got what I couldn't do as far as paint, body, motor. I shipped out to my friends that I know pinstripers and different people, interior guys and stuff. So I figured if I was going to build something this wild, I could help feature some of their other their products. Like my interior guys, really good. Clint did a great job on my interior. And it's just been a really fun project, start to finish. My van club, the Vanished out of Massachusetts, they've all thrown parts at this thing because they knew I was building something super wild. So, you know, it was a all hands on deck kind of thing when it came to like searching parts out for this. It was really clean. It was from North Carolina when I got it. It came with North Carolina plates on it when I bought it out of the junkyard. And it was good. It wasn't like a New England rotten van or something, so I had a really solid base to start with. But then you pull it off the road to do a couple of things, and then the windows started leaking on it. So I was like, I'm going to pull all the windows out of it and just put sheet metal on it. It took 3 other vans to make the van that you see in front of you today. So the Gull Wing kits were custom vanner kits out of California.
Yeah, because I noticed that on that side door.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was very cool. As opposed to a sliding door to have that lifting up. And then I seen what you did in the back here. So.
Yep. It's been a really fun 3 years building it, and it's always something different. And people seem to really like it. I get a lot of I had one as a kid, or my dad had one as a kid, and we had so much fun with it, you know, that type of thing. So it brings back a lot for people to see it. And if you're gonna put a van in front of people, you got to put something that's gonna grab their attention. It does really well. Just taking it places, it always draws a crowd. You know,
I keep noticing other patterns.
Yep.
Other patterns in the paint, and I noticed your what is this right here? Your cards on the front there.
It's got it's got 2 playing cards on it because it's a 1978. So I decided to just go with the diamond thing a little bit and run with it. So I X-Acto knifed out a couple of playing cards and made 1978 badges.
Yeah, and then the diamonds continue over here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing's diamond. I mean, Clint did a great job on the diamonds on the inside.
Oh wow.
Up over the top.
Yeah.
Still got a CD radio in there.
I just bought that at the swap meet.
That's amazing.
Everybody's like, why does it not have a CB? And I'm like,
Totally.
You know, man, I'm going to get one eventually, and I found one that I like.
And the big velour chairs.
Yep.
Oh man.
It's coming along. Probably by this point next year, it'll probably the interior will be done. That's the, you know.
And the roof and the raccoon tail. Oh my goodness.
The raccoon tail's on loan for my buddy Paul. I was following him down the street, and it flew off his van. So I pulled over to the side of the road and grabbed it, and he didn't realize it until he got home. So I sent him a message. I go, Paul, I think this is yours. He goes, oh, I guess it's going to the Hot Rod Show in Keystone, which is in Pennsylvania, which is like a 300 van show that they do down in Pennsylvania this weekend. So, and everyone loves the tail. I might just steal it from him.
Yeah.
Thanks, Clint.
Yeah, the attention to detail on this is amazing. And you're right, the whole 70s vibe is just blowing my hair back.
Yep.
Yeah, it takes me back. Because I remember loving these when I was a teenager in the 70s.
Sure.
Oh yeah, and the psychedelic and everything. Oh my God.
It's just one of those things. Like I said, I really like lowriders. I really like the flaked out bass boat look.
Yes.
You know, just dune buggies from the day, that type of stuff. I was always going to car shows as a kid in the late '90s, early 2000s with my dad and stuff like that. We always had a good time. And just seeing some of the wilder stuff I grew up in Connecticut, so being able to be kind of down in the center of the Southern New England car culture, because there's still a lot of these down in Southern New England. I don't see a lot of these up here. I live 5 minutes away, but they're kind of few and far between out here. But you go, which is funny because one of the best van converters in the nation was Rodco, and it was in Middlebury or something like that. So they used to put thousands of 70s vans through the shop in central Vermont, but you don't see any of them out here. But you go down to Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Long Island, stuff like that. These things are around. Maybe not quite as wild, but they're around.
Yeah.
You know, just got to shout out the New England Van Council and stuff like that, because they do a lot of work keeping us all organized and keeping all the vans together, and it helps us find parts and stuff like that. So all my brothers and sisters in the NEVC, you know, I really appreciate everything you guys do to keep vanning alive. You know, it's because it's fun. It's really, really fun. If you like tailgate parties and barbecues and hot rod shows, vanning's where it's at.
It's true. It just radiates fun. Absolutely.
Good drive-in.
Yes. Now, if we see this van and knocking, we know better than to come and knocking, right? Because that went with the whole.
That's true.
Or is that just the rope from the can?
Yeah, right. It's a little both. Have a little column A and a little column B.
That's right. Can we go on the other side? I want to see you lift that door on the other side.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this is amazing, man. Wonderful. Well, I remember those tables from back in the day too. Yep.
I was just able to find one a couple of weeks ago.
With the
Just
wood
kind of
grain.
standing. I've got one coming. My buddy Adam actually did the woodwork on the front part of this, and he's doing the second part for me, kind of as we speak, because we've got.
Oh yes, yeah, gotta have this too. Yeah.
So we got our little matching top here. We got the diamonds covered in all the way through. Adam did a great job on my cup holder. So it's just a.
And will the
just a
CD
fun
go up
van.
on the ceiling, or?
I don't know yet. I do kind of want to build an overhead console for it. It would kind of hold the headliner in a little better.
Sure.
Kind of do a little bit of separation between this and that. So we'll see. But I just happened to see it, and it was new in box over at the swap meet there, and I go, that's like the right size and the right, because some of the CVs are real wide and stuff.
Yes.
That's what I need for the van right there.
Oh, excuse me. And I want to get a shot of the sun visor too, if I can stop sneezing.
Of course.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know. Yeah, the attention to detail on this is amazing, dude.
I had my buddy Scott Fisk down in southern Vermont do all the pinstriping on the dash. He did everything under here.
I like the way your paint goes into the door jams.
Yep.
Yeah, and this is a nice touch. Yeah.
The flake into the engine bay there.
KC's on
I
there.
trucker part to do it. It was painted, doors off, hood off, fenders off. I blew the truck about as far apart as I could to try to bring it together. It's got 4 or 5 different colors in it, and they kind of harlequins. It's just kind of everywhere. The visor's orange, the truck's brown. It's two-tone gold on the bottom to go from that. So I just kind of picked a color palette and just ran with it. Because the KC day, those are old school daylighters, the yellows and golds. I love it. I love that lowrider culture.
Beforehand, pulling up to it, it was like, oh man, I was telling Mike, that just so reminds me of home.
Yeah.
'Cause San Jose is the birthplace of
Sure.
Lowrider magazine. So,
Sure.
so yeah. So to see this, it was just amazing.
Yeah, I gotta give a big, a tip of the hat. There's a Cadillac Coupe de Ville that's been here all weekend with the entire lowrider top. It's orange. It's got the silver. It's got better lace than mine does. It's an absolutely gorgeous car, and I'm sure it's probably in the winter circle or something because it is immaculate. It's whatever you would want in a lowrider Cadillac. It has it, man. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
So if you like this, go find that car because that thing's just 10 times better. But I really appreciate you guys wanting to look at my van and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
It's been an absolute just labor of love to bring it back out from what it was.
Yeah, it's amazing too. The attention to detail is unbelievable.
Thank you. Yeah, man. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah. Cool deal, Virgil. You want to take over from here?
Well, man, I think everything was said. It was a great interview. Good looking, great looking van. Ready to see what he's done to it over this off season here.
Yes, I hope we run into him again at the next show.
Yeah.
And as far as reactions,
Michael?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
If you want to do Rob or me first. I love the van. I've seen several of them in the past, and yes, he is right. You do find more in Mass and Rhode Island, probably. But I don't even hardly see any myself anymore. They're getting to be a dying breed. The one thing I never liked about vans, though, is half the engine is inside, half is outside. If you got a problem that's in between, it must be really hard to get into that tight spot to be able to work on it.
yeah,
Oh yeah.
they can be hard to work on for sure.
Yeah, what you say? Lift that inside bonnet there, unlatch those things. It makes it real bad if you got an exhaust leak or exhaust tick.
Yeah,
Reverberate all through the cabin.
Yeah, it makes it nice. You can work on the inside of the van when you're inside. We don't have to get wet outdoors trying to work on it. But you got that transition where some of it's outside, some of it's inside. So, it's that metal frame, something that you got to replace is right there. That's going to be tough.
Oh yeah.
it can be tight quarters for sure.
Your thoughts there, Rob?
Oh, I love vans. When I was 20 years old, I had 3 of them on my parents' driveway at one time.
Nice.
Back in those days, we used to go to van ins on the weekend, and there'd be 500 to 2,000 vans at a van in. And one time I had a 67 Chevy where the engine sat beside the driver and the passenger. And we took the 6-cylinder out and put an 8 in it. And when you wanted to change plugs, you had to come through the side door and lift the motor out to change plugs. But they were fun back in those days, the vans.
Oh, for sure. That's amazing. And we do have some
work on that one. Wow.
Yes. And we've got some comments coming in. In fact, I'm going to pop them on the screen if someone wants to read them.
Good evening, amigos. Good evening, you four amigos from Alaska Railroads there. Good evening. How are you? Welcome back.
Yes, regular viewer.
And then from Mike Whiteside. Hi, you guys. I'm running a little late.
Cool deal.
And we got Ben Thomas. Always wanted one of those 80 to 86 E300 4-wheel drive conversions. Yes.
Yes. Those are cool.
Yeah. The 4-wheel drives are one of those that they hardly ever made.
Yeah, there's not many. And they look cool lifted up like that.
Yeah.
Definitely. And one more.
All right, from Stacy and Art Fosler. Very cool the way he did the back and the side doors. Yeah. Some very easy, some very heavy struts there to put that one up.
Yes.
Be able to hold those doors up. But yeah, you don't see too many go in that direction.
Yeah, for sure. So let's switch gears. I'm going to remove this, and we're on item number 2. It's time for announcements in Amsoil. And Rob, if you're ready, we're going to put you full screen and like to hear what you have to say about Amsoil this week.
I'm ready. I'm going to try to turn mine for a show the table. There's the table. Amsoil does a lot of promotions, and usually February is the slowest month for sales. So this month they're doing a big promotion. Any commercial company that buys $500 worth or more, they're going to give you 6 bottles of either the diesel fuel all-in-one or the PI. So right up till March 5th, any commercial company orders $500 worth, they're going to get that. Any retail customer, since usually February is the slowest month of the sales, usually you got to order $400 worth, get free shipping. You order $200 worth, they're going to give you free shipping right up till March 5th. And for all the preferred and catalog customers, you order $75 for the Amsoil, use the sales promotion code. There you go. They're going to give you a free bottle of Quick Shot. When you order your product, you just say free QS, and you're going to get a free bottle of Quick Shot just to help. February has less months in it than most months, and usually February is when everybody gets their big bills from the Christmas time, so everybody's sales are usually less. So Amsoil's doing some big promotions right now to keep the sales up. And without a lot of snow on the ground, my sales are slow, but I think next week we're going to get some finally.
Yes. Cool deal. Well, yeah, thank you so much, Rob. We appreciate that. And then, Virgil, if you want to take over from here and set up this next video.
All right. So next up, number 3 here is a 1979 Corvette for sale from our friends at MGM Classic Cars. Here we go. Another great showing here we're about to see. To witness.
You see the color of this.
Here we are, folks. A new Corvette that just came in.
Ooh.
For all details, please go to our website and check out the description. I will be walking around this beautiful, beautiful Corvette. If you want to see the engine compartment, please refer to our photos. It does have a built small block in it with an automatic transmission. Very, very nice interior. like I said, for more information, please go to mgmclassiccars.com. There you'll find all the photos and description. And if you need any more information, you may call or text. I'll leave my phone number towards the end here. Or if you need delivery right to your driveway, we can do that as well. I can be reached at text or call. I do prefer text at 847-848-1850. You may text me also your zip code and I'll get you a delivery quote right to your driveway. You can find the application at mgmclassiccars.com. Thanks for watching. My name is Thomas.
All right. So, hey, Rob, I'll start with you there, sir.
I don't know what color they call that, but it looks pretty sharp. Yeah.
Yes,
That is
My wife had a company car one time for just for the summer, and she picked a Corvette. It was fun.
Wow.
They still got a license left after that. But that's a nice looking car.
Yeah, that color almost looks like a dark cranberry, or like a what is that, like
wait
that brandy wine?
wait till you turn right there. 55 Chevy with yellow on the front. You see that? That's the one we want to see next week. Tell them.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that blue one. Yes.
See the
Yeah.
front end.
There we go. Look at that. There's two of them there.
I'm too old to get in and out of that Corvette, but that 55 Chevy, I could fit in there.
Yes.
Yeah, and yep, I'm with you there. My body doesn't work right for Corvettes.
No,
but yes. How about yourself there, Mike? Mr. Michael Delage.
I actually would love to go for a ride in a C3. A C4, I have a hard time getting in and out of the damn thing. But this one, it's got a lower sill. So I should have a little easier time getting over that sill on the bottom. But this is my favorite style Corvette. I was born in 74, so this is my generation Corvette. My girlfriend, Lynn, doesn't like this version. I don't care what she likes and does not like. This is the Corvette ever. I don't care, hands down. It's the longest Corvette. You look at the long thing of the hood, I mean, and then the interior. I mean, you look at that color with the exterior color, it's like, geez, you can't get any better. And then the T-tops on top of it.
Oh,
Yeah, you can't lose. And I agree. I mean, all of the variations were nice, but there's something special about the C3. Very iconic.
How you say that long nose there? The long nose really does do it for these right here.
You know what, Virgil? That's the thing that catches my eye when I see these C3s. I'm like, look at all that engine space there. You know?
Yes. You figure all that engine space, and Detroit killed it with the horsepower, huh?
Yeah.
And then we've got comments coming in.
Oh, oops. Ooh.
You want me to read that, Virgil? Oh, y'all
please.
set?
I would go ahead and read that one for me, please.
All right. Mike Whiteside says, the wheels are sharp. Look at that stance. Sweet. And I do totally agree.
Absolutely. Beautiful from every angle.
Yeah. Those
Cool
wheels
deal.
right there, they remind me of like the what is that, the pace car.
Yes. The 78
Corvette had the pace car with those rims.
Yes.
Almost look a little bit grand, almost like a Grand National.
Yeah. Yeah, that is beautiful.
Oh.
Well, cool. So I'm going to remove this, and this next video clip I'm going to set up because it's a good friend of mine, Nick Caianiello. He sent some footage of his 78 Lincoln Continental Mark V, and wait until you see this car. Yeah, I hope you have your bibs because you're going to be doing some drooling as you see this. This is something.
Okay, Paisan, the car is here. It's coming off the truck. I'm like a kid on Christmas morning. I'm all excited. Can't wait for this car to come out. And it's looking real sweet. I got a little sneak peek on the side door there. Let me get this baby out in the sunlight. and see where we're going here. And here she comes. I waited long enough for this car. Between the mishap of the carburetor and getting it here, finally here. It is a beautiful sunny day now. God is good, and he's good all the time, and I'm glad that the weather cleared up, Bill. And oh my God, it's the sun is just starting to reflect off the metallic, and it looks sick. I don't know how you could think I wouldn't like this car, but it is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
The white looks so doggone good.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. I don't know what you think, Phil, what you were thinking. What is there not to like? This car is absolutely beautiful. Incredible. What a beautiful looking car. The interior is so nice looking. Even the driver was telling me that this car is just pretty. The interior, he said, was so nice. And it's finally off. And Bill, I can't thank you enough, Paisan. You did good on this one. The bright work is nice on the car. Sounds good. It looks great. And yeah, I'm happy, Bill. I'm happy with it. I'm gonna pop the door open real quick and take a peek in the interior. Wow, the color is absolutely stunning. All right, Paisan, there you go. I'm gonna take a quick peek inside. Nice, look at this, crazy. Beautiful, beautiful car, Bill. No, the porthole windows are definitely factory. Nobody tampered with this. This car was ordered like this for sure. I don't care what anybody says. All right, Bill, I'll talk to you in a few. Bye.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
You definitely see 6 in that.
Yes.
6, possibly 7. 4 in the back and 3 up front there.
Yes.
But that color looks almost just like the color of that Corvette there.
It does. Yes.
Is that the occurring theme that we have for today?
Almost. Yeah.
But wow.
Definitely reds and browns tonight. Yeah.
Talk about a time capsule right there.
Yeah. And it looks like it's right off the showroom floor.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Wow.
Unreal. And reactions to that, Michael?
Yeah. I cannot get over this car. I'm not a big fan of Lincolns, but, you know, I have Cadillacs, but I mean, it's nothing you cannot say that's bad about this car. I mean, looking, the thing's immaculate. The top, that's all white. A lot of times it's kind of raggedy because it gets all the heat and gets dryness and cracks. This thing is in pristine shape. It's like it just came off the showroom floor.
Yeah. That top almost makes it look like it wants to be a convertible, you know?
Yes.
Like, oh. Such a pretty car. Any your thoughts there, Rob?
I'd like to know if that's an off-body restoration or if that's just that good of a car. Man, it's in great shape. And how did the guy get in the trailer to get in it to drive it out?
Oh, good question. He must have had to do some
that
shimmying.
small of a guy?
Maybe. Hopefully there's a side door to that trailer because otherwise there's some fancy shimmying to get in there.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
Yes. What a great shape that car's in.
Yeah.
I wonder what the mileage is on it.
Good question.
The fancy shimmying, and you bet not have on a belt, huh?
Yeah, for sure. And the good news is Nick is going to get us some more footage. Once it warms up a little, he's going to do a more in-depth walk-around video for us. So we'll get an update from him at some point, and I can't wait to see that. And we've got some comments that have come in.
All right. Stacy and Art Fosler. I have a 79. I have a 79 also. 79 Vet also had to change the motor for some horsepower. Now it's up to 425.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'll get the party started.
Yes. I know. Let's see some pictures of that one.
You know,
yeah, we'd love to see that.
You know what? I'm still trying to figure out why and what caused that problem with Chevrolet having to put a smaller block engine in the car. I mean, obviously, I don't know if that was a government thing or if that was something that Chevrolet decided to do.
They were trying to get better gas mileage back then.
Gotcha.
The horsepower days
And
were
give them
dropping.
a cheaper, shittier engine with no power.
Yeah.
Sure. And did I get ahead of myself with the comments, Rob? Did you have a chance to react to this?
Yep.
You did. All right. Cool. And then we've got one more comment that's come in.
Mike Whiteside.
Oh yeah.
That is gorgeous. Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
for sure.
He capitalized that wow.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I want to thank my friend Nick for sending me this, and I cannot wait for an update. Once it warms up a little, he's going to do a more in-depth walk around on that, and we cannot wait to see that.
Nice.
Well, cool. So next, we're on item number 5. And Virgil, if you want to set that up for us.
All right. Footage from the Newport Vermont Car Show back in 8/6 of 23, a 1965 Ford Mustang interview.
Yes,
This had to be one of yours there, Mike.
it was. Yes, let's have a look. Original bill of sale.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And this is what, a 65, yeah. Wonderful. And you get the t-shirt to match.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's completely redone. New quarters, fenders. The only original parts are the doors, the hood, the trunk, the interior, front grille.
Now, are these restoration things that you've done, or the original owner did, or
I did it.
you did it? Yeah.
I just finished it last year.
Last year.
Yeah.
Wonderful. How long have you had it?
I bought it in 2019.
19. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good.
To redo it.
There we go.
'89 two-barrel.
Nice. Now, has any of this been restored, or is this all original?
It's all
or-
been rebuilt.
All rebuilt, yeah?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's really nice.
Like 700 miles on it, I think, something like that.
Wow. Good deal. That is really nice. And what was your name again?
Arnold Lewis.
Arnold Lewis, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're from?
Bedford, New Mexico.
Oh, yeah. Good. Came down from Canada.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, good deal. Well, it's nice to meet you, Arnold, and I've got something for you. Got a free DVD and an Amsoil catalog for doing that with me.
Thank you.
Cool. It was nice to meet you.
All right, you too.
Have a good day.
Oh yeah, very nice Mustang. We here?
Yeah, but Mike's not.
Oh.
No Mike.
Yep.
Sorry about that. Go ahead.
The Mustang was pretty nice. And he said how many miles on it, but I didn't catch it. But the car was only worth 3,300 and something brand new. Wow. You guys should have bought a couple of them and put them away.
Yeah.
But at the beginning of the video, right after that car, the Moonshine, no, the one right after Moonshine, I don't know what that car was. And the one beside, yeah, the blue one.
Was that a Chevy or a Cadillac or
a Chevy logo on the front?
It looks like a
51
that blue one. I'm not sure, but the other one looked like it might. That one's a Chevy, the blue one, but the other one might be a Ford
I don't know what it
or
is.
Mercury.
The next one has an emblem on the front with an M on it. The next one after, right there, yeah.
Mercury?
I'm thinking that one's a Mercury.
I love the grill on that.
49 Mercury
And
with a
there's so
nice
many
chop
cars-
in there.
I
so many
think
cars
that's
in there
also
didn't
called lead
beforehand.
sled.
Yep.
Crazy
It's
about the
gonna be
Mercury.
neat look, a smooth look. Remove the door handles, eh?
Yes. Chopped and channeled and
Yes.
yeah, gotta love it. And then what's the one next? Is that a Ford, the blue one?
Nova 2.
Nova. Oh, gee, yeah, I was way off
That
on
looks
that.
like a. All right.
Cadian or a Nova?
Yeah, but
Does it say on the plate?
I would
No,
say a
I
Nova.
don't know. Yeah.
one of those earlier Novas, like maybe a 64.
Sure. And then, we've got a comment that's come in. Phantasmagorical pony. Yes.
If you want to buy a car your grandchildren aren't going to drive, buy a standard.
Yes.
Yes.
Millennial anti-theft device.
Yeah.
Yes. That is the new anti-theft device. Yes.
Yes. It's a dying thing. Now, has everyone had a chance to comment on this, on the Mustang and everything else?
Yeah, that Mustang is beautiful color.
Go ahead, Mike.
My friend Derek Bushy has a 64 and a half convertible GT. It was his father's. And his father, I don't know if he had it kind of restored or not, but the father ended up having an accident with it. I had it rebuilt, and instead of putting a 289 back in it, he got a 1988 Mercury 302 that you put into it, and it looks messy, and the wires were never connected. Half of the headlights work, nothing else works. But you know, he takes it to car shows, and he said, "I don't even care if the thing blows up. You know, I just want to use it till I die." I do enjoy going in the car. And the rear has no seat belts on at all. It's not exactly as safe as if somebody hits you.
Wow. Crazy.
I know where's the rear side, where's rear seat boy, where real seat belts an option back then.
Yeah, may not that early. They weren't really.
64 and a half.
Is that the first year when they mandated seatbelts?
I think it was maybe 66. They started putting the lap belts in. It was not an option, I guess. The 66 is when they started doing lap belts. If you want to get a seatbelt before that, it was probably an option.
Wow. Crazy. Well, cool. Let's continue with the podcast. We're on item number 6. If you want to set that up for us, Virgil.
All right, a 1974 Dodge Dart up for sale from our friends at B&B Auto Sales. Always a great. They always send us some great footage here.
They do. Let's take a look.
See what they have and see what I can ask my wife to buy.
Yes.
She's right here in the room.
Oh, good.
Hi, this is Dirk from B&B Auto Sales. Today I'm going to show you your 74 Dodge Dart. It's kind of a pretty cool Dart with a factory moonroof in it, and then it's been upgraded. If I remember right, looking at the VIN, this was originally a 6-cylinder car, been upgraded to a 360 according to the previous owner. I am going to try to verify whether it's a 318 or a 360. It is a V8, I can tell you that. Just a driver quality paint job, not perfect. There you can see one chip there. New redline tires. I don't know if they bought them that way or if they painted the white red, but anyway, they're red lines. So but there's the crank out factory sunroof, moonroof, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, just an average quality paint job. You know, here you can see they didn't take everything apart, so you got some overspray here and there. You know, I gotta believe this interior is probably original. You can see that split there. The back seat's all in good shape. Little wear over there on the driver's seat, on the passenger seat, on that edge. So I would call that original. There's your console. They did put a cover lay over the dash. This is one of them hard plastic cover lays. Of course, they got a Grant GT steering wheel showing 95,491 on the odometer. But the interior carpet's new on it. The interior's nice. Got a stripe on it. I mean, good looking car. And an affordable Dart. But if you can see here, you can see where that paint isn't perfect. It's a cheaper paint job. So got a good shine to it. Don't let me downgrade it too bad. They just kind of silvered the bumpers. If the guy wanted to put chrome bumpers on, you certainly could. So like I said, you can see, maybe seeing that shine there. It's got a good shine, but you can see there's a little trash in it. So speakers in the back. It's like the old days, go cruising with the tunes cranking. So pretty cool car. Just a driver quality car, but it runs good, sounds good. And then how many of them out there have a moonroof? So when I start it up here, I will open that roof. So the guy I got it from, who I know pretty well, says it does open, but we'll start it up here for you. We haven't even checked it over yet, so. Somebody with a wore out pickup that thinks he's got a hot rod.
Oh.
Right blinker works. My left blinker isn't working. No horn. Stereo works. Yeah, there's some leads blew out. So I can see the heater fan works that way. Yeah, that side over there needs some light work, but it works on one side. So now we're gonna, here you can see the roof coming open, so that works. That was before they had electric roofs. So we got the lights on, you kind of see the dash lights working since it's dusk right now. Runs nice, and smooth, sounds good. There's your tail lights. So we'll get her checked over and fix a couple of them little things, probably fix that wiper linkage, and that's about it. So I think if so any questions, 605-695-7391.
So there you go. That's a nice driver car. But
yeah. Don't get to see too many of those with the sunroof that cranks open anymore.
yeah,
Everything's all electric. It's been electric for so long now that I forgot about those things.
yes. It's true. You don't see those crank open things anymore.
No. And it also, too, is even though it's a Dodge, it look kind of Starsky and Hutchie.
A little bit, yeah, the color scheme for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
and
like, wait, that I know that's an LTD, but that's the Dodge right there, the Dodge version, huh?
totally, yeah. Yeah. Well,
So
cool.
yes, either one of you two, Michael or Rob, like to go here?
What a fun car to start taking to the cruise nights. And the shifter almost looked like a standard, but it's a good looking shifter in that thing.
Yeah.
Let me see if I
It's
can
a good
find
car
that.
to start to go to cruises, and then you can spend the winter to redo it, make it into a show car because they're collectors.
Yes. Trying to pause on that shifter. I don't know if that's a manual or not.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's an automatic.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Looks
automatic,
like a
but yeah,
standard.
it did look like it was a standard though.
Yeah.
Because it caught my eye too, Rob, when I was looking at it from that point right there, from that vantage point in the beginning. And then once they came closer on, I was like, oh, it's only one single slit there, a single slit down the middle. Like, oh, man.
But I like the way the guy's so honest and shows you everything in the car. Like, I'd feel comfortable buying a car from that salesman.
Yes, he's very good about disclosing. Absolutely. Cool. Michael?
Now, the thing I have never seen in a car, in all the car shows I've gone to, I have never seen a crank sunroof. That's the first time I ever seen a car with crank.
Oh.
Yeah, and it looked like the crank was pretty stiff too when he was working it. I bet over years that that probably gets pretty either gummed up or I don't know, rusted up or all those little gears.
Yeah.
But that is pretty cool to see. I do remember those. Oh, and we've got comments coming in. Let's take a look here.
Oh, Mike Whiteside, nice ride.
Whiteside.
Nice. And then David from Alaska Railroad. Yeah, he echoes what we're saying.
Railroad. I never seen a manual sunroof. Same thing with me.
Sure.
Yeah, no, I remember back in the day. I remember when BMWs used to have them when they had those old 328s, I think they were.
Yes.
The 85s, all the square ones that they were coming out with, the 2-door and the 4-doors.
Yeah.
My uncle had one of those with the square, with the crank roof. But
yes.
Yeah, I don't remember them from this period though.
You're right. I remember them mostly on European cars, Mercedes and Volkswagens and BMWs, like you said. Yeah, yeah. Well, cool. So we are on item number 7, and we've also got another extra clip we're going to show after that. But this is some footage from a car show I went to in Claremont, New Hampshire last summer in August. Pardon me. Let me pull that up here. And in case you're just joining us, I'm getting over the flu here. That's why I'm asking these guys to help me with the hosting duties. But yeah, let's take a look at this Claremont footage. Well, cool. There we have it. Some footage from the Claremont, New Hampshire Car Show back in August. I think it was August 17th of this past summer. Reactions to that? Whose turn is it for the first reaction? Go ahead, Virgil. Oh, Michael.
Yeah, Michael, Mr. Delage there.
Nope, it's me. Yes. I do a lot of car shows around here with my friend Derek mostly. I'm just dying to get out and go up to New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, even Cape Cod, Western Mass, even in Connecticut, because you see a bunch of different cars. It may be the same models, but different colors, different styles, whatnot. And that's what I'm dying to do, because right now, when I go to car shows around here, I see basically almost the same cars again and again. Occasionally you see one or two new ones, but I mean, I want to open my expansion here, because I'm drooling when I see this stuff. I'm like, wow, look at the stuff that I never got to see before.
Sure. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And it's funny. It's a mixed blessing, because I go to a lot of the same car shows and snowmobile shows in northern Vermont and New Hampshire and see a lot of the same people. On the negative, it's like you're saying, you see a lot of the same machinery, but at the same time, the positive is that you become really good friends with these people. So it's a really nice social experience. But you're right, as far as trying to go and get some fresh footage, it's sometimes it's like, oh, I wish there were some more cars there that I've never seen before, or snowmobiles for that matter. But so I know exactly what you're saying, and that was a treat for me to go to Claremont, which I don't normally go to car shows that far south in New Hampshire. I just happened to be down there that day, and it's nice that I was able to go and get some. I'd never seen any of these cars at this show, which was nice.
And Mike, you are 100% correct. Valley Falls and Cumberland, I see the same people week to week, and I chit chat with them for a while, and then I see some other people, chit chat with them. So, and you do see the same people, and and it's nice, because then you all have the same interest. Even though I don't own the car, you still have the appreciation of it, and
Sure.
it's just staying together. It's just the best part, And then when it's winter, it's like when somebody passes away, and I'm like, oh wow. But then when you get back to the season, and you see all your friends that is still around, and it's like, hey, what do you do all winter long?
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally. And Virgil, reactions?
That very first car, the green Dodge, the Dart. I was like, didn't we have one of these? Didn't we feature one of these where it was for sale for maybe B&B?
Quite possibly. That sounds familiar.
Yes, I kind of remember that.
And it had the green, same color green in the rims. But yeah, I forget which of the two. But yeah, I was like, oh man, this green looks very familiar.
Yes.
But yes, gotta love those Darts.
Definitely.
Also, too, those Challengers there. That pistol grip steer, pistol grip shifter. These things are just great cars.
Yeah.
Or Challenger, sorry.
Sure. No, it's all good. And Rob?
Go back one more picture behind that red Nova. One more. Go back again. Oh, yeah. Look at the car in the background. Oh, that red Nova you had, the SS. Yeah, the car in the background with all the louvers on the back hood.
Oh.
I just bought the tool to do that.
Oh, really?
My whole front hood and my Blazer all in those louvers.
Sweet.
Well,
it's like a pair of vice grips at a cutters, and you can cut them all out, eh?
That is cool. Wow. You'll have to do a video for us.
Well, I'm gonna buy some used hoods and practice first.
Yes. Yeah, work the bugs out.
Yeah, because I only got one hood for the 1970s, so I don't want to do it first. I'm going to do some older ones first. But
yeah, you want to be confident before you.
Yes.
That is cool.
That's another one of those. That's another one of those forums that's not really around anymore. As the louvers there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You don't see that anymore.
Well, everybody's telling me you can't take it driving in a rainstorm. The engine's going to cut out on you.
Yeah.
If that Nova right there had that, all the water go right in the hood, right in the carb.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Now we've got comments that have come in. We've got Mike Whiteside saying, great
thank you,
show
Mike.
tonight. Cool deal. And David from Alaska Railroad says, I will gladly take that 70 Chevelle SS. Absolutely. That's a looker right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then David from Alaska Railroad is wondering if I own a vintage vehicle, and I don't. He says, I can't recall me ever saying, and yeah, at this time I do not. I just don't have space for one. But one of these days, I would love to get one. I flip through that Autobuy magazine that we profile from time to time, and I do a lot of window shopping in there.
Let me take a guess. 71 Cutlass.
Yes, I love those. Yeah, absolutely. I do love those. Yep.
Hey,
So, go ahead.
you know what? Just give me my 89 Monte Carlo. I'll be happy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. So let me remove this from the screen, and if you could read invisible ink, you'd see that there was a number 8 on there.
Yes.
You can't see it, but it's there in invisible ink. And Rob is going to set up this video for us.
All right. Rob has a secret decoder ring, huh?
No, I got nothing here to read, but it's a video I sent Mike about somebody who went and visit Jay Leno. And Jay Leno has quite a few cars, like a huge amount of cars. But if you look in the background, he owns more motorcycles than he does cars.
Really?
What a shop he keeps them all. And they all run, they're all licensed, and he drives them all.
That's amazing. It takes a few bucks to do that, I'll tell you.
Oh.
Especially in California.
Oh, just the rent he pays on the building.
Yeah.
He probably owns it.
Sure.
Yep.
But yeah, he's got money tied up in that. But good for him. If I had that kind of money, I'd be doing the same kind of thing. But yeah, let's take a look at that.
Guys,
yep.
Keep in mind, Jay Leno has a place in Newport that he stays in during the summer.
That's right. Didn't you meet him and get a picture taken with him one time, Michael?
Yes, it's on my Facebook page.
Nice.
Nice.
We'll have to share that sometime.
And it was a pleasure. And he's just any celebrity. He's down to earth, just like you guys are. You know, and you would never think that he was a celebrity. You know.
That's amazing. So no big egos or anything. That is amazing.
Nope.
Oh, and then the other thing I have to comment on this clip
like
we're going to look at. Nice. This clip we're going to look at, the guy who's with Jay, he's a big YouTuber. He does a lot of YouTube videos in the supercar space. He's a European guy. I think he's from the UK. His name is Shmee. I don't know what his real name is, but on YouTube he goes by Shmee. And I've been watching him for many years. It's a little different because he's European. There's kind of a cultural difference thing kind of going on, but he does some great videos. But let's take a look at Shmee and Jay Leno here.
Yeah, the Fords.
Right.
I suppose we should start at the left, technically.
These two are exactly 50 years apart.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first generation. Still the best looking to me.
It's a stunning thing.
Yeah, and then this is a 350R. But
yeah.
Wonderful car. I mean, this motor with the flat plane crank on it, it's just fantastic. It's really, I feel sorry for anybody who bought the last generation Mustang, because this was the one that really got it right with the proper engine and transmission. And of course, 2.4 GT, both with the same serial number, number 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here's something you've never seen.
Uh-huh.
You've never seen. You're familiar with, obviously, 8-track, right? And CD players and cassette players.
Yeah. Something different.
Something different. Not trying to lure you into my car, but come here. This is the Highway Hi-Fi.
Oh, wow.
Kind of play your records as you go along. But that was a factory option.
Yeah.
You had to buy your records from Chrysler. Here's a set of records here.
Wow.
See, it turns at 16 2/3. Most in England, I imagine it was 33 1/3, right, and 78 and the same speed. Where this was very slow. The idea was you want to keep the needle from skipping.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit the brake,
it wouldn't work so well.
Let's say you're a gas station attendant. Put gas in this car. Find the filler cap. Go.
Uh-oh.
Find the filler cap. Put the gas in.
Do you have to open up the trunk?
No, just open the trunk. Find the filler cap.
Is it under a light?
You're the attendant. Find the filler cap.
This is where I would start to feel a little bit awkward, looking around the car, wondering what I'm doing.
All right.
I
Give up?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, you
know.
want to land?
Oh, really? Okay.
I mean, it's so, look at how much effort goes in. Instead of just having a door, I mean, you make this, you have to make this, you have to make the hinge, you have to make this chrome piece, you have to make this here, and then. But
Wow.
it's just funny, isn't it? Yeah.
That's kind of, that is kind of fun.
Wow.
That's the first one I ever seen with a cassette with a record player in it.
Me too.
Not me. I seen that.
So you got one before, huh? Wow.
I seen a couple,
think-
and
I
I
think
don't
Mike-
even know
Mike's got
why
his
they
mic
would
off.
even do that. Because if you go over a bump in the road, there goes your record.
Yeah.
Chrysler are making money. You got to buy a new record from them.
Yes.
No one else made those records. 16.
Yeah. Now in the 50s, my parents had one, but it wasn't stock in the car. It was like a cigarette lighter thing that you plug in, and you could play records in the car, but you couldn't play it, of course, when the car was moving. It just was too unstable, But when the car was parked and you want to listen to your music, and we had that even when I was a kid. I don't know whatever happened to that, but my parents did have that, and it's something they had from the 50s.
What size records did it take?
I think it would play the 33s.
Wow.
Yeah. Or maybe the 78. I don't remember. It might have been adjustable like a lot of them were, but yeah, we had that when I was a kid, and we never used it, but I remember seeing it. They just had it stored in the basement, and I would ask, well, what's up with that? And we've got comments coming in.
Never seen a car with that in it yet.
No, me neither. Definitely not like a stock thing. Oh, here we go. Someone on Facebook is saying 72 Monte Carlo. Absolutely. And Ben Thomas is saying that Jay Leno has a collector's collection. Absolutely.
Yes.
If only.
Just all his American cars.
Yeah. A voluminous collection. And then David from Alaska Railroad says, I have a friend that has a 68 Chevy Caprice with an 8-track stereo in the dash and an under-dash record player. There we go.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very, very cool.
I wonder what years were the record players were options,
Yeah, good question.
Yeah.
And if any of the manufacturers did it.
Yeah. Good question. Now, has anyone not had a chance to comment on this yet, this video clip?
All had a chance, I believe.
No, I think we all did.
Cool. So I'm going to remove it, and we are getting to that time of the evening. We're at the top of the hour and time to wind it down, but I wanted to thank everyone for coming on, for my hosts here and all of the viewers that come on, and we appreciate the interaction and the comments and the fun. It really makes it a nice little community kind of experience, and we really appreciate that. Yeah, we'll go clockwise here around real quick for final comments.
Yep.
Go ahead, Michael.
I got a good question for you, Mike. I actually do have a short video of a Stanley steamer, and the guy's blowing the whistle a couple of times, and then you can hear it speeding away and all that. I don't know how I can actually get to send that to you in a good, safe way there. You can actually use it for a podcast, because I think that would be an awesome thing from one of the podcasts to have an actual Stanley steamer.
Absolutely. And we'll message behind the scenes. I'll send a thing on how to share that with me. And yeah, we'll definitely share that on a future episode for sure.
All right.
And Virgil, closing thoughts?
Just say, hey, good to be back, fellas. And sorry about,
Yep, same here.
Like Mike, I'm all stuffed up. And but hey, I have to, hey, Rob, I love that behind you. That is a great poster.
Mike LaRocco.
Man, that is a great poster.
Yeah. First dirt bike guy to win $1 million in a one race. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's one happy fella right there.
Where is it from?
I'm not sure.
Because that name sounds
Look
familiar.
it up for next broadcast, let you know.
All right.
I still use it at the shows. It's one of those pop-up signs, eh?
Oh, yes. Does it get a lot of reactions?
Oh, it does. Because he was so famous. And it has our snowmobile guy on the bottom.
Yes.
Can't remember Windermere. Yeah, so we still use it. Yeah.
Nice.
Great show. Lots of nice cars. We look forward to seeing you next week. 2 weeks.
Definitely.
2
Yes,
weeks.
we're doing a replay next week. We'll be back live on the 6th, but we will have a replay. So if you pop in here next week, we will have something waiting for you. And as always, last word goes to Amsoil. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. And thank you to the viewers. Have a wonderful week.
All right. Peace.
Yep. You too, guys.
Hello, everyone. This is Rob and Mike. How you doing today, Rob?
I'm doing good. Mike, yourself?
Very well. Thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Now, today, we're going to be talking about Amsoil. And in a few moments, we're going to show you how you can get the deepest discounts, free shipping, and free gifts when you order your Amsoil products through us. But first, I'm going to ask Rob to give you a quick description of what Amsoil is and why you should consider using Amsoil products in your motorized vehicles.
Thanks, Mike. Amsoil is 100% synthetic oil. Everybody uses Amsoil for a different reason. Some people like the benefits that Amsoil is warranted for 25,000 miles or 1 year. The reason we can do that is because Amsoil doesn't oxidize. It doesn't form the usual carbons, gums, sludges like petroleum oils do. That's why we can keep it in the engines longer. Petroleum oils never do wear out. They oxidize themselves. That's why they have to be changed at 3,000 kilometers. And Amsoil has a benefit that you only have to change the oil once a year. That saves some money. Some of the people like the benefit of Amsoil is it's a slipperier type lube. By having a slipperier type lube, it cuts down friction and drag. By less friction and drag, engines run 20 to 50 degrees cooler, better gas mileage. Now, Amsoil says 25% more protection than the industry requires is in the Amsoil bottles. My average customer gets about 10% increase in gas mileage. That's a big savings.
Yeah.
And by cutting down friction and drag, for every 10 degrees you cut down the friction and drag, doubles the life of the engine. So by having the engine run cooler, it makes it last longer. Some people like the benefit of the range of the Amsoil. Amsoil's flash point is 425 degrees, and it pours at 50 below zero. Wow. If you ever tried petroleum oil when it's 10 below, it turns to honey. And in the summertime, petroleum oil thins out, and once it thins out, that's when it starts breaking down. So Amsoil is an all-season oil, can give you better gas mileage, longer engine life, less maintenance. It ends up being cheaper over a year's time running Amsoil than it is petroleum oils.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And Amsoil is available for pretty much any motorized vehicle, anything from lawn equipment, cars, trucks, boats, ATVs, motorcycles, snowmobiles.
Yep. And a lot of people phone me up and say, well, what's the benefit of our gear lube? Exactly what I told you about the engine oil. It pours in cold weather, it runs cooler, makes the equipment last longer. And they say, well, what's the benefit of the small engine? Same thing. Makes the engine run cooler, last longer, better performance. So it saves on all the applications that Amsoil has available.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yeah, let's talk now. Hopefully this has convinced people to think about maybe joining us in the Amsoil experience. Let's talk about some of the discounts and free shipping and how that all happens. I'm going to pop a graphic on the screen. And yeah, by all means, if you want to talk people through how this preferred customer program works.
Amsoil has a number of different programs. One of our main ones is a catalog customer, where somebody can order directly out of our catalog. If they order out of the catalog, they order $100 worth, Amsoil will ship it right to their house. But our best program is our preferred customer. For only $10 for 6 months, you become a preferred customer, you save 25% on all the product. You order $100 worth, they're going to give you free shipping. You don't have to order a whole case. You can mix and match. Say you want 4 bottles of small engine, 7 bottles of 5W30, and a couple of gear loops. You can mix and match. You can order 1 bottle at a time if you want. There's no minimums, no maximums. By being a preferred customer, you save over 25% on all the products you're going to buy. Amsoil sends you extra gifts, a $5 gift certificate on your birthday, $5 when you renew your account, and stuff like that. So it's a good way to save on some of the products you want to buy.
For sure, for sure. Yeah, it's an incredible value, and this is the deepest level of discount that anyone can get when ordering Amsoil. Is that correct?
It is. It is.
Wonderful, wonderful. So let's take people through the step-by-step experience of placing an Amsoil order. Then that would include signing up for the preferred customer discount, or sorry, preferred customer program, so they can receive those deepest levels of discount. So let's go to the website. This is what the website's going to look like. These are some screenshots. Once you go to amsoil.com, there's a link in the description, or you can just type that into a browser, amsoil.com. This is the page you land on. At the upper corner of the page there, you see how I've circled in red. That is the link to click, the Join Now link. That will take you to the Preferred Customer Program page, where you can take advantage of all these discounts and free shipping and everything that we've just been talking about. This is what that page looks like. In the lower right, you're going to click Join Now. This will pop up. You select the duration you'd like, whether it's 6 months or 12 months, and click Add to Cart. Now, once this pop-up goes away, you'll be back on the main page. And the upper left, you'll see where I've got that red arrow. It says Shop. Now you can start shopping for products, and on your very first order, you're going to get these discounts and the free shipping as long as it's over $100. You'll get all of these benefits right away. So once you click Shop, it's going to take you to the product page. There's different types of oils, lubricants, so on and so forth. For the benefit of this exercise we're doing now, I'm just going to click motor oil. It shows different types of motor oil. Let's click gasoline. Now this takes us to an item. It's their synthetic motor oil. And you can see the item there, and there's choices for different viscosities. But take a look at the price. Let's take a closer look. Let's zoom in. But if you've joined the preferred customer program first, you're going to automatically get the deepest levels of discount. That's what we're looking at here. You're saving $3.80 on that quart of oil. Instead of paying $16.29, you're now paying $12.49 for that quart of oil. That is the deepest level of discount you can possibly get. And then you just add the quantity that you'd like. You select any other items that you're thinking about, add them to the cart. And once you click add to cart for the final time, you're going to see this come up at the top of the screen. It's going to show your items and your the total that you're at so far. Pardon me. And then you just click view cart in the upper right, and that'll take you to your cart. Take a close look here at the upper right. That blue box shows that you're getting free shipping. You're eligible for free shipping on this order because it's over $100. That little yellow box shows that you've got the preferred customer membership on your order that gives you the deepest levels of discounts for the next 6 to 12 months. And then below that, you've got the items that have been selected. For the exercise here, I selected 9 quarts of the signature series, but that brings us up over $100 for the free shipping. We're saving $34.20. And if you're ready to finish, you click checkout now, and that takes you to this screen here. If you haven't signed up with an Amsoil account at this point, just click in the lower right to create an account, create a new account. It's going to ask you for some basic information, name, and those types of things. Now let's take a closer look. You'll see this gray shaded box. This is a very important box. This is going to ask you if someone has referred you to Amsoil. And if so, please enter my name. My name is Mike LaPierre. It's spelled right there on the screen for the correct spelling. And also the referral number, 304-555-94. That's how you make sure that Rob and I get credit for this. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have signed up for Amsoil under Rob. So when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. So if you enjoy these podcasts that we're doing, this is a wonderful way to support the podcast, because when you order using this referral number, Rob and I both benefit. And the commissions I make go directly toward offsetting the cost of doing these podcasts. So I thank you in advance for that, for using my referral number. I very much appreciate it. And once you've done that, you just go into the next screen to enter your payment information, and you're done. Now, once you've placed your order that's over $100, and that order includes your Amsoil Preferred Customer Program, you are now eligible to get a free DVD from myself. Now, this is going to be either a muscle car DVD or a vintage snowmobile DVD. Use the email address on the screen, wkspodcasts@gmail.com. Send me an email. Let me know which DVD you would like me to send you, the muscle car or the vintage snowmobile DVD, and I'll get that right out to you. As you're typing in that email, in the subject line, be sure and type in capital letters free DVD requests, so it stands out as I'm checking my email, and we'll get that right out to you. So I guess the last thing, Rob, that we wanted to talk about is if someone is considering Amsoil as a business opportunity.
Yes. If anybody has a retail or a commercial account and they would like to buy directly from Amsoil, just send Mike a line. He'll show you how to set up, and you can buy directly from Amsoil. But if you are interested in starting your own part-time business, a part-time business that can grow into a full-time income, Mike and I will show you the Amsoil marketing plan. Amsoil has a large selection of products that cover almost every application. So it doesn't matter if you're into snowmobile, boating, or ATVing or hot rods, we have an oil for every application. It's a fun type business that I really enjoy doing. Where else can I go and have fun and make money doing it? And Mike and I are here to help you all the way along. If you need any help on how to promote or to find new accounts, we're here to help you.
For sure. So when you sign up under that number, this 304-555-94, you're getting Rob and I as a team. Now, Rob has been doing Amsoil for 40 years. Can you believe that? 40 years. So he knows every aspect of this business, and he knows all of the ins and outs of the products. So he'll be able to help you with any kind of product questions or any kind of questions to show you the different business models that you can do with Amsoil. And then the other thing that you get when you sign up under me is I've got a strong background in social media. So if you need some coaching on how to generate Amsoil leads using Facebook and YouTube, I'm happy to coach you with that when you sign up under Rob and I. You get both of us as a team to help you, to coach you, to support you, whatever you need to get you off and running with this business and having fun with it. Like Rob said, it's an enormous amount of fun. If you're like Rob and I and you enjoy going to any kind of boat shows, car shows, motorcycle shows, snowmobile shows, anything with a motor, you like going to those shows, those events, those races, this is a great way to turn that into a income opportunity for you.
Yes. And just by wearing my Amsoil hat at one of these events, people come up and ask me about Amsoil. People don't know where to buy it, and I'm there to help them, show them where they can buy the product.
Perfect. Well, cool. Well, this is great. Any final thoughts, Rob, before we wrap it up?
Amsoil's a fun business. Amsoil's been around since 1968. It was the first synthetic oil to be AI approved.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing. And that's very early in the game too, isn't it?
Yes.
For sure. Well, good. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for viewing. Hopefully, we've gotten you excited as we are about the Amsoil products. We'd love it if you could join us either as someone who uses the Amsoil products or to join the Amsoil team as a business opportunity. And we thank you so much for viewing. Have a great day.
You have a good day.